Hello, my friends. This is Joe, and you're watching Vites and Reviews. I'm walking around fucking Vienna, Austria right now, trying to find my way around the streets. Just visited a very nice bottle shop um, called Beer Lovers. Adequate name. Um, Actually, should have had the foresight to film in the store. Maybe, you know, letting. Oh shit, that's a banh mi place. Oh man. Shit. I think I'm gonna get a banh mi. I will resume this in a minute. So, like I said, happened across a banh mi place and decided that I needed to, pay that a visit. I actually don't know the name of the place. I'll get that on the way out. Um, but yeah, as I was saying before, made a little stop at this shop, and I will be hitting the review action whenever I get home. I feel kind of like a bizarro freak speaking to my phone inside of a restaurant, so I will grab my banh mi and I will continue to relay information as soon as I leave. So guys, I'm back out on the streets representing my hood, as it were. Making my way back to the residence I am currently staying at. If you see back there the sign, it's at Falmengasse and something. Oh, and Operngasse. And the banh mi place, found out, is actually just called Banh Mi Vienna. So should be easy for anyone to find. I don't know if it was good or not. To be perfectly frank, the ethnic makeup of the staff was a little whiter than I expected. But hey, that does not mean that it's not good. So we're gonna hit that up as soon as I get home. It's a beautiful place. Really, honestly, the area that I'm in right now isn't quite as aesthetically pleasing as where I'm staying at my mom's place. Just having a little visit. Oh, here we go. Actually, we're starting to get a little bit to the nicer architecture. Hope y'all can see that. Yeah, very nice buildings all around. The area I was just in, not sure what they call the part of town. I've only been here for a day. Well, a day or two. I don't know. But I haven't been here long. Haven't really walked around at all until today. So I will probably have more detailed information once I get the lay of the land, kind of get acquainted with the city a little bit. But either way, this area I was just in, not quite as ornate in the architecture, but still really charming. Lots of really cool shops and all sorts of ethnic cuisines, falafel places, Indian places, all sorts of really nice looking shit. But I wanted something to take to go so I could hurry up and get home, get some of the shit in the fridge. I got a bunch of fucking glass bottles full of beer sitting in my bag, so I don't want to walk around all day with fucking shit on my back, so I gotta go and drop it off. Gotta go and put a couple in the fridge, have a couple tastings later with my mom, show her some of the beers that I've been enjoying over in Germany, close to Holland, reaping the benefits of those delicious Belgian ales and so on and so forth, and so that we can both try a bunch of wonderful looking new things. So I will say adieu for now, and I'll probably start recording again once I get to the area around where I'm staying, so you guys can see the nice busts on the sides of the buildings and all that good stuff. All right, over now. All right, guys, so turns out I was actually a little closer than I had expected. Oh my god. And I'll take this opportunity to show you guys a couple of the streets, you know, some of that architecture over there. But really, here's the golden ticket right here. That's some really gorgeous shit, right? You know, really dank stuff. And here I am on Argentina Strasse. That's what I was looking for. And I will make the rest of my journey now. Actually, right down the street from where my mom's lives. There's a nice little liquor store and shit. You know, really charming little local bullshit that you can come and check out. I'm not a liquor person myself, so I won't be paying those guys a visit. But you know, later on, you know, if you happen to come by, it does look like a pretty charming little shop. Here's like Vienna's ghetto Chipotle, or Freebirds or whatever. Looks kind of hipster and possibly mildly irritating. You know, we all hate hipsters, right? Here's the Greek embassy, and yeah, so there's like a lot of embassies and shit around this area. I think Polish embassy is kind of close. The Bulgarian embassy is down that way. I'm not sure if I'm picking that flag up, but I don't know. I'm not aiming very well with this camera, as I am using the front facing. Let's see, maybe you can see it now. You see that Bulgarian flag there? It's the Bulgarian embassy. So yeah, I'm just about to be back to the old casa, so I will pause this now, and I think we'll open up a little bit of a beer when I get inside, after I get situated, and later I may go out and hit a restaurant or one of the craft beer bars in the area. The clerk at the I don't even know which key it is, so I'm gonna finish this before I fiddle with that. The clerk at the Beer Lovers Austria told me that, or gave me a like a map of Vienna and all the locations of the craft beer breweries that are around locally. So one last little look. I'll show you all these cool little busts up here. Really wild architecture, some kind of like gargoyle faces. I mean, I don't know, Zeus faces. I don't know what the fuck that is. But yeah, really gorgeous stuff here. Really wonderful architecture. Kind of like you know, real old school. A little bigger and more breathtaking than a lot of Holland, for example. That's maybe the most old school stuff that I've seen lately. Since I am in a kind of desolate part of Germany that doesn't have a lot of old stuff. Anyway, I'll talk about that more later, and I'll check you guys in a minute. So guys, back at my mom's place. I'm gonna see about doing like a little bit of a, you know, kind of an unboxing thing here before I tear into this banh mi. And first off, I did want to show you the banh mi, actually. See what that's looking like. Ooh, got some beautiful fucking pickled stuff on there. Oh man, like plenty of coriander. Looks like, oh yeah, there's that beef, a little pate, cucumber. Looks like it's maybe a little Germanized, you know, with the I don't know, with the like kind of sauerkraut, what is it? Blaukraut, Rotkraut, whatever the fuck it is. It has to throw a little extra chili on there. So yeah, that looks dank as fuck. I'm gonna hit that up in a second, but I don't want to see me eat that. So now, gotta check out the haul from Beer Lovers. Here's their website, beerlovers.at, in case you want to check them out. Highly recommend you do, especially if you're coming out here. They do deliveries as well, as far as I understand. not sure if they do them outside of the country. They might do it within the EU, but who knows? I'm gonna start off with some classics, mostly beers that I've tried, because since I moved to Germany, I haven't been able to have any American beer. So now that they opened a Stone in Berlin, that's really great. It's here we go. Adjust that a little bit. Now that they fucking opened a Stone in Berlin, you can get the cans without the import price, and it is really wonderful. So we got the Arrogant Bastard Stone Ruination. Got another Arrogant Bastard because honestly, can't fucking go wrong at all with that. Stone IPA and the Cali Belgique IPA. So a bunch of Stone stuff. I've been really stoked to have some, but I haven't found it anywhere where I live in Germany, and I haven't felt like really going out of the way to make an order of it online. Room there. So here's this little thing she gave me: Craft Beer Hopspot City Guide to Vienna. So if you do go to the, yeah, see, it's got all these got a little list, all these breweries. The woman inside, the cashier or shop owner, whoever she was, recommend me this Havidere. Looks like I can't really focus on that well. I don't know. I gotta do it manually or not. I just got this phone. Anyway, so those are, that's nothing special. I mean, it's definitely plenty special, but it's all stuff that I've tried before. Just really felt the need to get some of that action going on because it's been far too long. It's been a couple years since I had a real American IPA outside of the occasional Sierra Nevada that they import here and sell highly overpriced. We got this St. Bernardus Abbot 12. That's a Belgian quad. Oh, and by the way, this Ruination is a double IPA, Arrogant Bastard Ale. I think it's how is it? Honestly, I don't know what they call the Arrogant Bastard Ale. I don't know. They're not labeling it as IPA or anything. I can't even remember if I ever knew what it was supposed to be. Anyway, IPA and Belgique APA. So they're basically making an IPA and making it kind of Belgian-ish, right? Here's this is a Belgian quad, like I said. This is one of my favorites. Get at the Getränkemarkt in my neighborhood all the time. It's basically my standby at this point. I'm going to move these back a little bit so that we can get a little bit of more stuff in the front here. This is a beer from a brewery I have never heard of. It's a Dutch brewery, Brouwerij de Prael. I don't know how they want me to say that in Dutch. Yeah, it's a barley wine. Haven't had a barley wine since I lived in America. So it's been a couple years, and I'm quite excited to give that a go. This, speaking of Netherlands, not a Dutch beer. It is an Estonian beer, actually. But it is a beer that was recommended to me by the shopkeeper at a bottle shop in Nijmegen, Netherlands, called the Bierhoeder. Really cool dude running that shop. Quite nice. Has great recommendations. Highly suggested to anyone who's in the southern parts of the Netherlands. If you can make a little trip out to Nijmegen, say hi to homeboy and check out his dope ass selection. So yeah, like I said, this is an Estonian beer. It's an imperial stout. It's called Pime U, and they also have the Cassis, Black Currant Baltic Porter. These are both quite strong beers. This one's a 13.6%. The other one's 10.5. But either way, they're both quite strong. I had this one. I haven't tried that, but this was an incredible imperial stout. Maybe, almost definitely, the best imperial stout or stout just at all that I've had. Here is one from Flying Dog. If I remember correctly, they are American. MD, which fucking MD? God, I can't remember what MD is. Which goddamn state that is. All I can think of with the M is like Massachusetts, Montana. I don't know. You can figure it out. You can look it up. This is Raging Bitch Belgian Style IPA from Flying Dog. I've heard really good things about this brewery. Lots of the people that I follow on the Twitter page have posted these beers. So when I saw that label, I had to have it. Actually, I remember reading some goofy article about like craft beer has a sexism problem and whatever. Like, oh, they used the word bitch in the name of this beer, and I mean, people just need to stop being so fucking outraged and take a chill pill. Honestly, it's a beer like, it's not like Hit Your Wife pale ale. It's just Raging Bitch, and it's got a dog. Female dog, literally. It's the tits, right? Here's a Sierra Nevada I have never seen before. Sierra Nevada Otra Vez. It's a Goza style ale. I've never had a Goza, so I don't really have any context for what this is going to taste like. But it's brewed with cactus and grapefruit, so I am fucking stoked to check that out. I haven't had much cactus since I left Texas. And the last beer, if I'm missing anything, is going to be this puppy right here, Uriger Doppelsticker. This is a Düsseldorfer alt beer. This is supposedly the stuff of legends. It's very, very famous alt beer, and if you followed me on Twitter or on Untapped or have seen my earlier videos prior to this one, honestly, you'll know that I have a very special place in my heart for alt beer. Living in North Rhine-Westphalen, you really can't avoid it. It's a wonderful brew style that is. Oh, wow! What a fucking fail! It's a wonderful beer style that is, in my opinion, kind of underappreciated internationally, but you do see some of the breweries out in the U.S. making their own attempts. I don't know how those attempts are going, if they're good, not good, whatnot. I'm sure there's some that are decent, but really, Dusseldorf is that's where the style comes from, and you can find all sorts of great alt beers from there. Micro, and macro production, and I mean, I can't stress it enough. If you haven't fucked with alt beer, you need to fuck with it. So anyway, guys, my banh mi is probably getting cold. I just wanted to get these out as I was taking them out of the bag before I put them in the fridge and all that good shit. Before I drank one, because I probably will be having something with my banh mi here. So that'll close this for now, and I think that'll do that for this video. And next video will be a tasting of one of these. I got the Two Arrogant Bastards, so I think I'll drink one now, and then I can, if I feel the need to really make a video about the other one, I can. But yeah, Vienna, cool place, beer lovers, sick store, little beer guide. Might go and hit up some bars, but considering my budget, I might stick around, stick with the kind of going to the more affordable restaurants and just getting the bottles to enjoy the real good shit, at home. Because I mean, shit, if I'm paying like $5 for a Kujala or a $3-4 for these bottles, they're probably charging $5-6-7 for the tap at these craft places. I might look it up. If there's something that is a little more on the affordable side, I will check it out. But yeah, that'll do it for this one, guys. And as usual, this is Weizen Reviewed. I'm Joe, and I don't know. The dude abides.